Hey YouTube, I'm Ryan, and I've suffered from recurring ringworm and other fungal infections ever since I joined my high school wrestling team in my early teens. Shortly after joining, I started to have ringworm on my arms, legs, and shoulders. These are just a few of the pictures that I had taken of the ringworm infections that I had on my body. Over the past 10 years, I've spent I don't know how much on over the counter treatments, doctor's visits, and prescriptions. I started with the over the counter creams and lotions that anyone knows to try, from anywhere from $10 to $20 a tube, all of which did almost nothing to cure the itching and rashes on my skin. Then I went to my doctor, who gave me several different prescriptions for both creams and pills that were supposed to kill off the ringworm completely. Some of them lessened the itching for a couple of days, but nothing beyond that, and some of the pills even caused nausea and other side effects. Not to mention that after a while, some of those prescriptions cost $100 or more a week. I did everything that I could to keep my skin clean and dry, but I still had ringworm. Sometimes it would get a little better for a while, then I would have it popping up on some other new area of my skin. I started to try to learn everything I could about ringworm and other kinds of fungal skin infections, and I learned that these types of fungus can live under your fingernails, on your clothes, almost anywhere. That's one of the reasons that keeps you reinfecting yourself and other people over and over again for years. Even your diet can help the fungus to grow if you're eating the wrong foods. I finally told my doctor that I really wanted to try a few of the all natural remedies that I'd read about, and I asked him what I should do. All he said was if that was the case, I should just learn to live with it. I was appalled and quite frankly pissed off that this guy, who I have to pay $100 or more for him to just walk into a room and talk to me for 5 minutes, couldn't care less. Unless he could give me yet another prescription, he couldn't even be bothered to talk about other treatment options. I kept researching natural treatments online and learned that I was lucky that I wasn't on any other prescription medications while I was using all of those over the counter treatments, as they can cause dangerous side effects with lots of different types of prescriptions. And did you know that nearly 20% of all people have ringworm at any given time? That's why you keep infecting both yourself and others, and that's why the symptoms never seem to go away for good. You can get it from locker rooms, tanning beds, unwashed vegetables, swimming pools, clothes, walking barefoot, pets, and even shaking hands. No wonder I kept getting it over and over again, or once I thought that I was cured, some other area of my skin would break out. Plus, there are lots of different types of fungi that cause ringworm and other skin fungus infections on other areas of the body. They're gross and they spread like wildfire. That's how they continue to survive. That's why you need to kill them all off completely and learn how to keep yourself not only free of them, but immune from them for the rest of your life. I'm now very happy to say that I've been completely free from any and all ringworm infections, as well as any other fungal skin infections for the past 2 years. After years of trying everything, I finally found this guide online and I decided to give it a try. The first thing I noticed was that the itching and irritation stopped right away, within the first day actually. It took a few days for the redness and rash looking patches on my skin to heal, but after a few days, when they started to vanish, they really went away fast. In a few days, my skin was more and more clear, and all the traces of any ringworm or fungal infections had finally gone. The guide is written by someone who had ringworm and lots of other fungal infections herself, and figured out how to finally get rid of all of them once and for all. It's easy enough to follow, and there's no expensive creams or medications to buy at all. Actually, you can find everything you need at your local grocery store, and it tells you exactly what to do to clear your skin of all ringworm and any other fungal infections as soon as possible, and how to keep your skin completely clear and free of any and all fungal infections for the rest of your life. I strongly urge anyone with ringworm, athlete's foot, jock itch, or any other skin problems to read this guide and follow it to the letter. I just can't recommend it enough.